Yes, hello, hello. Back by popular demand. You asked for it. Nobody asked for it. I'm going to go through some more greeting cards, but amongst them, I have found some ancient movie tickets. Let's go. So, yes, the tickets were made out of cushions at the time. No. This was the very first time I went to see the 12th Melbourne Queer Film Festival in Melbourne. In no particular order, the date being March 2002. The ACMI cinemas had not been built yet. Federation Square had not been built. So once the ACMI opened, ACME opened, the MQFF moved there, and it's been there ever since. They may still use other venues, but ACME is the main hub of the festival. So this is back, Thursday, 21st of March 2002 at 10 p.m. Gosh, past my bedtime now. Session 30, it says there, and the name of the session is Cocktails 1, Boys Shorts. That's that. And I also went to session 37 of the same year, or is that a different year? That one was that one? 2002? Oh no, that's also 2002. There, it's just faded. At 6 p.m, also at the RMIT Capitol Theatre. Yep, the accompanying shorts, Cocktails 2, Boys Shorts. And to round it off, I get my pronouns right, saw Drift, also in 2002. This one was on the Monday. Is it Monday? It's a bit faded there. Monday, I'm pretty sure that says MON, 18th of March 2002 at 10 p.m. Again, past my bedtime these days. And that was called Drift. It was at the Treasury Theatre, not the Egery Theatre. The Treasury Theatre. They were the two venues that were used by the MQFF at the time for the 12th Melbourne Queer Film Festival. Wowee! What a blast from the past. So, of interest, those playing at home, Federation Square in Melbourne opened in the month of October 2002, so a few months after the 12th Melbourne Queer Film Festival. The 13th, Lucky 13, Melbourne Queer Film Festival was held at ACME and has been from that year onwards. Okay, back to greeting cards. Hey, I heard that yawning and moaning. This one says, just for you. Oh, how nice. Okay, let me just stick my gum there. No, that's just some blue tack, just to cover up my birth date. So it's a birthday card, and it's from my uncle and aunt. They're both since passed away. My auntie, his name can't appear second there, and that was my mum's sister. My mum's also passed away, so they're all having a cup of tea and a party in heaven. This one's birthday wishes for you, son. Birthday rock. Yes, it's clearly a jukebox there. I don't know if my musical tastes formed as much as they have now, but maybe it's a sign of things to come. I have a record player in the apartment, and that's symbolised there. Don't mind showing the year there, which is 93, from my mum and dad and my brother. But yeah, just covering up the exact birthday with chewing gum, blue tack. 21 today. Nah, can't even remember being 21. Okay, this was from my infamous friend, David Ma. I've talked about him in the previous compilation of cards. I might put that in the comments, so I won't go too much on about him again. But yeah, David Ma has last contact, or he chose to ghost me now. But last I know, he went to Perth since decades ago. I don't know if he's still there. Where is he? I don't know. It looks like my clutter box here in my apartment. Just one of many. No. May this birthday bring you life. Is it life and gifts? Life real gifts? Bring you life's real gifts. Oops. Yes, this again is a sad one. It's again in my first compilation of greeting cards. This is the family that was in Sydney, mother, son, and daughter, and they've all since passed away. The writing on the left is from my cousin Oric, and the one on the right is from his mum, Inga. So, yeah, I'll probably keep this one. No, I will keep this one. It's really all I have left of them, to sound tragic, but yeah, I mean they've since all passed away. So such memories are treasured memories. Being their handwriting as well makes it quite personal. Happy birthday. Hopefully that character can get down safely. Okay, again, just blotting out the exact birth date of mine. This is from my cousin Swanling, and it was sent in 1995. So that was one of my cousins that visited me, well, now not recently, it's going on about 2 weeks ago now or so, when she and her brother and sister and a handful of other relatives visited us in Melbourne, myself, my dad and my brother from Indonesia. On your 21st birthday, yes. Well, probably giving it away a little bit maybe. My star sign is Libra, which is an air sign, so this picture here I don't relate to, that's water. This one I would, I've never done that. Hang gliding, I think that's what you call it. Again, this one by the water wouldn't be me. It looks very dangerous actually. And a bit blurry. Is it the picture that's blurry? Yeah, the actual picture is blurry. It's got that kind of soft focus or out of focus. Interesting that they put that in a picture. Yeah, probably a second-hand card there. I've gone through a few, at least a couple. Okay, when you first open the card, you get another couple of images there. I love nature. No, not really. So I wouldn't be really sitting under a tree or going jogging. I know I should, or walking briskly. Okay, this one's from my family, so my mum, dad and brother. My mum since passed away, but yeah, again, not much handwriting at all, just letting the the text in the birthday printed already there say everything they need to say. These ones are postcards. I don't know why I've got 3, because they're all just the same, so let's just take those 2 away. This is, yeah, a funny comedy, sci-fi comedy / sci-fi. It's Red Dwarf, those that know the show. And it looks like this was promoting, what have we got here? Series 1. Oh, gosh, that's way back. Really? Series 1? Doesn't have the year. Wow. Okay, so the very first season of Red Dwarf. Card's in very good condition for something that's, was decades ago. I can't even remember off the top of my head what year they launched or they debuted. But very funny series, I recommend it if you enjoy science fiction with a dash of comedy. Actually, more so a dash of comedy than sci-fi. Actually, equal amounts of both. From left to right is Crichton, Cat, Rimmer, and Lister. This one isn't a card, it's an invite. It's printed out on computer, and it's, what does it say there? There's no chance in hell I'm baking unless it's with Tupperware. So I think it's a Tupperware party? Yes, a Tupperware party. I don't know if they still do it these days. Sorry about the shadow of my phone there on the page. Yeah. Don't know if it's a commission thing. You get a commission by selling, obviously, more amounts of Tupperware. I don't know what company would run that. But it looks like my friend Henry is also celebrating his birthday as well as buying Tupperware. So combining a birthday party with a Tupperware party. Interesting combination. I don't know if I actually attended. I can't remember. I would have likely if I did attend, it would have been more so for his birthday than the Tupperware. Yeah, I wouldn't have needed any Tupperware or wanted to buy any Tupperware. Another happy birthday card. Yes, traveling and taking photos. Yes, I did have a camera like that. Those of my generation would remember using actual film, strips of film. Okay, it falls out in 3 ways. The camcorder I never had. The camera I had, but probably nothing as sophisticated. What are the other things there? Stapler, remote control for something, maybe for the camcorder. Yeah, I'll just use my thumb to block out my birth date. So this one is from my great auntie, great auntie Anne, who has since passed away. So, yep, there you go. Because it's your birthday, because you are, sorry, start again. Because your birthday, because it's your birthday, because you are you, this brings warmest wishes and lots of them too. Have a perfect day. I can't even read what's in front of me. I wouldn't be great as a newsreader, would I, reading the cue cards? Okay, we're more than halfway. So this one, yeah, doesn't have any text on the front, just images. Oh, sorry, I had it in portrait. It's meant to be in landscape. There you go. So they're a star, cloud, a rainbow, and a moonlit night hanging on a washing line. The fourth image has been taken away. Maybe still in the wash. Okay, just using my trusty thumb again to block my birth date. Whoop. There we go. Let's use all our fingers to hold the page down. May your birthday be touched with a little bit of magic. Happy birthday. I can't quite make out who the signatures. I can't tell. I can't decipher that. Apologies. I'm sure it was a relative. Yeah, if I meet these relatives by facial recognition rather than their scribbly handwriting there. You're a special part of our family. Hopefully it's not saying I'm adopted. Okay, again, blocking out my birth date there. So it's a happy birthday card from Ina, Charles and John. Yeah, and you saw in the previous compilation I did, they signed it I, C and John. The initials I, initial C and John. So I'm pretty sure that postcard from Tiama or something like that, Tiama from memory, New South Wales, was from them. So now they've written their full names, their full first names, Ina, Charles and John, as opposed to I, C and John. So yeah, that was them. And it also was them, the postcard they sent me from New South Wales in the previous compilation. So this birthday card is in a postcard format. Birthday's going to put a little hair on your chest. Yes, and there's a hare singing happy birthday, a rabbit. Very funny. Because yes, I'm the punster. Dad jokes, but not being a dad. Okay, I'm just carefully just showing this bit only, not their names. This is my close friend, but she doesn't want to be featured, so I would assume that includes her name and the rest of her family, so we'll just not show it. This one was a wedding invitation, and yeah, I don't mean it rudely, but I really have a very poor attendance at going to even my friends' weddings. If you ask me why, I suppose at the time, mental health really wasn't, not that it was a taboo subject, it wasn't really talked about, and just had a very negative complex about me. I just, made excuses like, oh, I might trip and fall into the wedding cake, I'll ruin your day if I'm there, better off without me, I don't know. It's a close friend, and I haven't really been in contact with Sonia as much. Sonia's my friend on the left, her name there, and husband at the time. Unfortunately, they have divorced, so Peter is no longer in Sonia's life. But yeah, I don't think I've ever attended a wedding in Australia. Yeah, in terms of, accessibility, I've never been to a wedding overseas. Oh, hang on, that might be wrong. Anyway, maybe just as a child, visiting Indonesia, visiting my grandparents at the time when they were alive, and there might have been a wedding in December. If there was, and I was there, I was obliged to attend. But I've never, from memory, been to any weddings in Australia, so whether that be friends or family. Tisk tisk, bad me. Okay, this is the second last one. Especially for you, grandson, because you mean so much. You bastard! Okay, just using my thumb again to block out my birthday. This one is from my grandmother and grandfather. Actually, it's probably just, the handwriting is just my grandfather's, I believe. Yes, my late grandmother and late grandfather of my late mum's side. There we go. And last but not least, ironically, I'm not much of a reader at all, even if it's Star Trek or Kylie or Pet Shop Boys. I mean, they'll sit on the shelf but not be read. This is in a book motif, Scooby-Doo there. In that short time I'm filming, I've managed to misplace the blue tack. Anyway, I'll probably find it after I conclude recording. So this is numbered 1 to 10. What have we got here? Number 1, what is a gorilla's coat? What is a tortoise's corset? What are a sly animal's stockings? What is a quacker's evening suit? What is a lady rodent's shirt? What is a female deer's ribbon? So number 7, what is a nanny's winter wrap? What is number 8, what is a flying insect's neckwear? Number 9, what are a cat's gloves? And what is a mosquito's headgear? I imagine the answers are on the back. So let me just open or turn it to the back of the card. It's probably pun, isn't it? So, oh gosh. Ape, cape, turtle, girdle, fox, socks, duck, tux, mouse, blouse, doe, bow, coat, goat, coat, fly, tie, kittens, mittens, and gnat, hat. How do you know you're supposed to do it like this? Oh, the instructions are probably on the front, weren't they? Oh yes, so for a special boy, rhyming riddles from Scooby-Doo. Help Scooby-Doo to figure out what these riddles are all about. Answer each question with words that rhyme and have an extra happy time. No, thank you. All right, there you go. A much shorter version of the greeting card compilation. I think there's still, yes, believe it or not, there is still some more greeting cards out there, but at least some more culling. So this was in a little box I found in the kitchen of all places, so that doesn't really belong there. So yeah, we can do some more decluttering. It is a process of continual vigilance of decluttering. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's declutterer. Okay, I'll stop there. Thank you if you've watched this till the end, and hope you got something out of it, even though it's all about me. Me, look at me, look at me. Come here, look at me. All right, enough of that. Good night. If you're in Australia, Eastern Standard Time, the rest of the world, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Or good night.